Yeah, yeah. What's going on? All these haters. Yo, what's up, man? What's going on, y'all? Hello. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm ready to debate, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I'm sorry. I'm ready to debate, man. People don't want to talk, man. What's up, Osman? What's going on with you? I'm ready to debate, bro. What's up? Like, somebody come in here and debate me, right? Somebody come in here and tell me why I'm wrong. Please tell me. I want people to prove me wrong, man. That's what I want. I need to be proven wrong. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of hate lately, guys. A lot of hate. Why is it? Why? The topic is, was Melania Trump, was she an illegal immigrant? That's the topic. All I'm getting is a lot of people on my profile, right, on my last video that I posted. I'm just getting a lot of hate. All it is hate. Oh, you're wrong, you're this, you're that, you're a liar, you're blah, 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 blah. Hey, all I'm asking people to do is show me proof and evidence. Like, it's so funny how divided people actually are. Like, you post, listen, you post a controversial topic, right? Everybody wants to tell me about, oh, how much you guys, oh, you're so wrong, you need to go do your research. But not one person, I'm laying my platform out there, not one of these Trump supporters, not one of them has actually shown me any factual evidence. Not one. And all it is, oh, I guess it's because I'm black, right? It's because I'm this. I'm unprofessional. I'm this, right? I'm that. I'm not racist. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you're a Republican. I don't care if you're a liberal. I care about what is out there. Yes, we have to agree to disagree, but no. We can't do that in America. We can't do that in America. All we do is spread hate. All we do is spread hate and division and divide each other. We don't agree. We can't agree to disagree. That's why the world is in the state that it's in right now. And all these dumb motherfuckers that's sitting there telling me, oh, you're wrong, you're this, you're that. Well, I'm able to say I'm wrong if I'm proven wrong. I'm able to say that I'm wrong. But the problem is not that I'm wrong. The problem is people would rather just point out about how I'm a hater, right? I hate Donald Trump, I hate this and that. Who said that? All of this shit came from nowhere. Everybody would rather just point it out. They want to turn a blind eye, right? When there's evidence out there that the woman. See, I'm not saying she's not a citizen now. I'm not saying that she's not. She didn't become legal. My question was she an illegal immigrant? And the answer is yes. No matter how you choose to put it, the answer is yes. She was an illegal immigrant. She was. And then she was not in the country legally. She wasn't. Okay? So hate it if you want. Say all you want to. But I'm not saying the woman's not a US citizen. I'm not saying that now. I'm saying I asked, was she? Keyword, was she? Was she? People are so delusional. People are so delusional. What's up? Saibo? I don't know how to say that. But people are so delusional that they would rather just spread hate. Oh, there's a black guy on there talking about my president. There's a black guy talking. He's my president too. He's the president of the United States. But the problem is everybody wants to keep mudding up the water, muddying up all the water all the time. Like instead of actually, the fact of the matter is, really, the truth is, nobody knows because the documents are not, bro, the documents are not freaking, they're not there. In 2016, am I Christian? I like to think of, I can't say that because the definition of Christian is to walk in the footsteps of Jesus Christ, and I know I do wrong, right? I know I do wrong. I'm not on here to act like I'm right. I'm not. I'm on here to be proven wrong. But I have a problem when people say things as a fact, right? Or they post it as a fact, and then people don't listen. That's exactly why I posted it, because I know it's controversial. I know that people are going to be hateful instead of, and I'm gonna leave every single comment up. So you guys go watch the video. I'm gonna leave every single comment up, and you guys go ask me or tell me one person that went on there and actually gave me a factual evidence. One person. Somebody asked me if I was Christian in the comments right there. I'm sorry. I was answering their question. But there's not one person. Like, so what did Charlie Kirk die for? He died because he had freedom of speech, right? Right? Charlie Kirk died because he had freedom of speech. And people wanted to take that away from him. So somebody killed him because they wanted to take it away from him. When his whole topic was he wanted to have a conversation, right? Now, you guys can look up, you guys are free to go on the internet and look up whatever you want. Don't listen to me. Don't just take it from me. Stop taking it from me. There's too many people that are like, oh, I like this guy, so what he's saying is true. No, I'm not telling you to believe me. I'm not telling you to say I'm telling the truth. I'm not. I'm literally saying, bro, go look at the research. And then if you got better research than I've done, if you have a better answer than I've done, okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm just a little ramped up over this right now. But if you have better research than what I've done, provide it so I can make it right. But if not, shut up. Don't just spread hate on my page and then think that, oh, this is how we're gonna unify Americans. No, it's not. That's not how we're gonna come together at all. And every single person that is on there spreading hate, unfortunately, are subscribed to Donald Trump, something that has to do with Donald Trump. Okay? Like, and I'm not saying it's hateful. I'm not saying it like, oh, this and that. What I'm saying is, bro, why can't we have a conversation without you guys just spreading hate? That's the same reason why everybody is outraged about Charlie Kirk dying. And my problem with Charlie Kirk is not that he got on there and he's racist or whatever. I don't know if the man was racist or not. I don't know. I don't care. But I know he said some racist terms, right? Some racial slurs that I can provide factual evidence that he did that on video. And two, he claimed that George Floyd died from a fentanyl overdose and brought it across everybody's screen like a fact. That's the problem. He brought it across everyone's screen like that was a fact, and it was not a fact. So why hate on me? Why hate on me? Why am I getting hate? Because I want to ask questions, because I want to have a debate. Why do we get hated on? Like nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to talk. They just want to hate. They just want to, oh, you're so this, you're left, you're right, you're divided, we're this, we're that. I'm on this side of the country, I'm on this side. And those people we'll never get anywhere with people doing that. And guess what? I'm glad that I posted the video, because now the controversy is starting. And now all of you people, every single last one of you people that got on there and you decide to be hateful and you're not informative, I'm gonna leave all your comments up. I'm gonna leave everything up there just so you guys can see how hateful you are in your own little section. I just want you guys to go back and look at the amount of hate that's in my comments, the amount of hate that's in my comments on my videos, and with no facts. That's my problem. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong and I'm cool. Like I can come out, I'll make a public apology on my page. I'm sorry, I was wrong about this information, but nobody has yet to do that. And that's what I'm upset about, because everybody can throw rocks and hide their hands. It's so easy to throw rocks and hide your hand and say, oh, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Okay. Uh, all right. So are you, because there's no evidence. So you don't know. Reporters are not even able, reporters are legally not even able to read documentation. They're not. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Where's the documents that in 2016 that they said they was going to put out? This should be no problem. No controversy. No problem. But where are they? It should be no problem. Where are the Epstein files? I'm just asking, bro. I'm just asking. I'm just asking a question. It ain't, I'm not, bro, I don't care. I'm just asking, like, why does it have to be hidden? If there's nothing in there, if there's nothing in neither one of these documents, why do they need to be hidden? Why? What do they need to be hidden for? I would just love to know why documents need to be hidden. Why do the Epstein files need to be hidden? Why is Melania Trump's immigration paper documentations non-existent? Why are they said in 2016 they would put them out? Where are they? Listen, bro, I would be proud to be proven wrong because I don't care that much, but I just want to show the importance of how much when a person just says something that how, you know, how controversial it can be, how bad it can be. Instead of hating, why don't you correct it? Correct it. Don't just sit and say you're wrong, you need to do research, you're not professional, blah, 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 blah. I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional. I'm not professional. You can say, oh, you're not professional, you don't do this right. I'm not a professional. I didn't go to school for this. I'm not professional. I'm just talking. I'm just speaking my mind. I'm an idiot, right? But obviously, if I got so many people flustered, then that means something. If everybody's so flustered about it, if everybody's so upset about it, right? Because everybody's just throwing rocks behind their hands. You're an idiot. You're wrong. I'm gonna run away from the comments whenever you reply back to me. I'm gonna run away. Why are you running away? Provide your evidence. Don't run away. It makes you look crazy whenever you're like, oh, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about, but I'm not gonna provide my own evidence. What are we talking about then? You're a part of the problem. You're a part of the problem. You're exactly why I posted this video, because nobody looks and reads and does shit for themselves. You want to go jump behind the next dude, jump behind the next girl that tells you that this information is right, and in reality, you don't know. Nobody knows, because where's the documentation that we could know of factual evidence? That's why I posted the video asking a question, because I know there's no factual evidence. There's not either way on either side of the board. There's no evidence. Either side of the board. Either side of the board. There's nothing. So what are we talking about? And this is the exact problem, that nobody can come with factual evidence, and that's why the world is so fucked up now and so muddied up now, because nobody can come with factual evidence. And then whenever the factual evidence does come out, people want to be, get that out of my face. I don't want to see the factual evidence. I want to sit here and be an asshole and an idiot. I don't want to see factual evidence. Don't tell me about, no, listen, I don't want to watch the facts. Don't pull up the article. Don't pull up the George Floyd article. He died from fentanyl. He's black. He's a drug dealer. He's a fentanyl addict. You know what I mean? Don't show me the facts. He's black. Of course he does. Sure he does. Of course he's on drugs. He's black. Don't show me that the cop kneeled on his neck for 9 minutes, and that's the reason why he's in prison, serving life in prison, and that's what the medical examiner said was his cause of death, asphyxiation. Don't show me that. Don't show me the evidence. Don't show me proof. Stop showing me proof. I want to be an idiot. I want to be a racist idiot. Stop showing me proof. Stop. Quit providing evidence. I want to be a racist idiot. Stop it. Stop showing me the truth. I don't want to see the truth. I want to keep getting lied to, okay, by who I voted for. I want to keep getting lied to by who I voted for. Stop showing me factual evidence, bro. I don't want to see that. Are you crazy? What are you doing? I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Like, people are so delusional. There's a lady that agreed with me in my comments. Yeah, but she's legal now. What? What are you talking about? I never said she wasn't. I didn't say she wasn't. I never said Melania Trump is not legal. I never said that. I never ever said that. Not one time. You can find nowhere in my video where I said she is currently an illegal immigrant. You can find no proof of me ever saying she is currently an illegal immigrant. You cannot find that. You can go on every single video I've ever posted, you will not find that. So all it is just hate. All it is hate. It ain't nothing else but hate, because you are not gonna find that. You're not gonna find me saying Melania Trump today in 2025 is an illegal immigrant. You're not gonna find that. You're not gonna find it. So hate on me all you want to. You're not gonna find me saying that. I'm asking a question because there's so many articles and scrutiny that got pushed under the table and shoved under the rug, and nobody wants to talk about it. And that's my problem. Nobody wants to talk. They just want to hate. They just want to spew hate. Nobody wants to talk about why. Where the fuck is the evidence? Where's the proof at? Where's the Epstein files? If there's nothing in the Epstein files, if there's nothing in there, release them. I'm not just speaking for me. I'm speaking for millions of people. Release the files then. Release them then. Release the Epstein files then. Okay, there's nothing in there. Cool, right? No problem. Nothing in there, right? No problem. Release them. Nothing that muddies the documentation of Melania Trump's immigration. Release the documents. Why are we talking? What are we talking for? Why are we talking? Release the documents. What are we talking for? Like, bro, what? Why are we talking? Hey, Nettie. How are you? I like talking to adults that know how to articulate themselves in a manner that doesn't seem hateful. That's what's up. I'm glad that you're doing good. Where are you watching from? I love to talk to grown adults that can articulate themselves in a professional manner. I'm not a professional. Don't look at me like I'm the spokesperson for politics. I'm not. I'm just an idiot. Limpo. Oh, okay. Hey, I haven't had that in the chat. Drop me a like. Drop me a subscribe, man. I want to talk to you again. But I'm just an idiot, you know? I'm stupid. Like, I'm not smart, bro. I'm not smart. Why are you so flustered at me? I'm not smart. Just provide me with evidence to prove me wrong. It should be simple. It should be so simple. Like, I'm not smart by any means, guys. I'm just reading shit on the internet. Just talking out my neck. I'm just talking out the side of my neck, guys. I'm not even reading. I'm not reading. I don't read. I'm an idiot. Read for me. Tell me what's going on. You guys tell me, and then I'm gonna just believe what you say. I'm not gonna do the research. I'm gonna just believe whatever you guys want. Is that okay? Can I even do that? Can I just even believe what you guys say? Okay. All right then. So if that's the case, guys, why am I getting so much hate? Why am I getting hated on? What do I get hate for? Why? I'm asking a question. It's the most controversial video that I have on my page. Nothing else did that many views so fast, bro. But when they think you're coming for Donald Trump, I'm not coming for Donald Trump. I appreciate the fact that you think he's the best. Listen, that's your opinion, and I love your opinion. I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is, why can't we have a conversation about the things that we don't know? I want to know the documentation of Melania Trump. Where is it at? Don't just tell me you're going to release it in 2016 and then it don't never come out. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Donald Trump's horrible. I'm not saying anything about their personal character whatsoever. That's what people, I feel like, are getting so sensitive and getting so hurt by. I'm not coming for their family. I got people in my comments saying, why are you attacking their family? I'm not attacking their family. I'm not. I'm just bringing back up the reports that have been in the air for 9 years. I'm just bringing up reports that's been in the air for 9 years that nobody has proven wrong or right. That's what why am I getting so much hate? I'm getting hate? Okay. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm getting hate for what? Because what? For what reason? I'm asking a question. Charlie Kirk asked a question. He got shot in his neck for that. And I don't agree with that. People are coming on here like I agree with that. I'm a Democrat. I'm a liberalist. I'm a Republican. I'm not. I'm not none of the above. I'm not none of the above. I care about my people, and that's not black people. I care about all people. That's the problem. There's not enough people that can care about everybody, right? And actually truly care about everybody enough to be like, hey, I will hear you out. But if I promise you, if you go and look on my videos, there's nothing but hate. There's not one factual evidence. There's not one article posted on there. There's not nothing. There's just people calling me stupid, basically, or trying to water down calling me stupid. I never said I was smart. So all of that stuff is just like, it's prejudice pretty much, because you just look at me and you're like, this dude's an idiot. Like, okay, whatever. Show me that I'm an idiot. And then I can go back, because that's what it should be in America. We should be able to say, okay, let's put the facts on the board right here. Hey, I respectfully, I understand where you're coming from, but I disagree, okay? And then when I say, okay, you disagree, okay, I appreciate your opinion. Can you provide me with some evidence? I'm not being a smartass. I'm saying, can you provide me with some evidence so I can educate myself? Don't just tell me to do my research, because the research that I've done, this is what I found. Don't tell me to do my research. Provide me with a source that I can go off of, that is a reputable source, that's not attached to your rhetoric, that's not attached to what you want it to be. Show me an actual fact. Stop hating and show me a fact. Stop hating on me and just show me where I'm wrong. And then I can admit that I'm wrong. But we're not gonna do that, because I know how we are, right? I know how us as American people are. There's the facts are out there, the evidence is out there, but instead of listening to it or researching it or trying to find out what's true or not, we're just going to ignore it. Like everything else that's going on in the world. That's why America is falling apart right now, because we're just ignoring this shit. We're still paying $6 for a 10-piece nugget, right? We're just ignoring the shit. We don't give a fuck. This is America, right? We don't care. This is how it is, how it's supposed to be. It's how it's supposed to be, right? This is America. We're paying $6.79 for a 10-piece nugget at McDonald's. And people are going homeless. People are crashing out. But here you are in my comments talking about how I'm an idiot. Here you are in my comments talking about how much you don't like me or how much you don't like what I say. Here you are spreading more hate. Bro, we're all fucked. Every one of us is fucked. You voted for Donald Trump. You didn't vote for Donald Trump. You're still fucked, okay? That's the reality of life. We're in the middle of a government shutdown. That's the reality, okay? Let's start fucking thinking for a second. It's not about this or that. No, it's about bringing people to my channel so we can have a conversation about this shit. Okay, if I'm wrong, prove me wrong. But the thing I didn't like is when nobody wants to be able to prove you wrong, they just want to hate. That's just throwing rocks, right? It's just like, oh, fuck you. Boom. Let me throw this comment, but let me run away from your page. Okay. And then like the lady said, that's the worst 11 minutes of my life I can't get back. Who told you to sit and watch the video? Like, you chose. That's exactly why I post shit like this, because you chose to sit down and watch the video without listening to what I'm even talking about. And I'm asking a question, and in the video I'm asking a question, and then I'm saying, okay, well, this is what I read right here. What I read is this, and that. And then you guys are sitting there telling me this is wrong. Well, show me where it's right. Show me where it's right. And then I can be like, okay, yeah. Like, because even the people that quote unquote call themselves putting facts in my chat, right? Even people that quote unquote find themselves talking back, right? There's some people that are respectful. There's some people that you know, respectfully disagree in a respectful manner, like adults. That's okay. And I'm okay with that. And I say, I appreciate your opinion. What's wrong with people having an opinion? What's wrong with that? I never said this is a fact. I never said this is this and that. I never said none of that stuff. But here's people that you can see. If you just look on my profile and you look on the last video or the videos that I post, right, you can see what I'm talking about in the videos. Like, in the videos, I'm not talking about, oh, I'm not spreading hate and spewing hate all in my videos. I'm literally saying, bro, we are all in trouble. We're all in trouble. I'm not saying, oh, this is this and that. I'm saying we're all in trouble, bro. We're all in trouble. It's everybody's in trouble. It's not just you, the Trump supporters or the non-Trump supporters. It's not the Democrats, the liberals. It's not the Republicans. We're all in trouble in America. People can't buy houses. People can't eat. People can't live. People can't do any of these things. And you're mad at me for speaking up about some shit that can make a difference here. For speaking up about things that are morally wrong. And you're mad at me because I have a heart, because I'm compassionate about people getting ripped out of the fucking country. Did I even say? I never even said that, oh, illegal immigrants shouldn't obtain a legal documentation. I'm not saying that shit. I'm saying, bro, think for a second. Your first lady could have been a fucking illegal immigrant. While you're sitting there talking about, oh, these we need to get all these monsters and all this out of there. Did I say we didn't? I agree. What the fuck? Like, I'm not saying we don't. But what I'm saying is, stop and think for a second. Be a little compassionate for a second. Stop being so hateful. That's the problem, right? That's why people in the country already feel like, damn, like I can't even go out fucking side without anything because there's so many hateful people that don't even care to listen to me. They don't care to hear me out. They don't care. They're just like, fuck you, whatever. What I think is right. But when my president says is right, okay, well, what about you? What do you think? What do you think for yourself? Okay, do you think it's okay that people are going homeless? Do you think it's okay that factories are going out of business? Is that okay with you? Is that fine? Your jobs and all these things that are just fading away, do you think that's fine? And if you do, like, you're an idiot. Like, you are an idiot. I just want to be able to have facts be able to be put on the board without everybody being like, man, this is hate, this is that, you're a this, you're a that. Like, bro, I don't care about none of that shit. Like, I promise you, your words are not affecting me. Like, what people get on here and say, it does not affect me. But I would rather some smart people that got some brains to be like, hey, sir, I understand what you're saying, but this video is misinformation, okay? And if you feel like it's misinformation, show me why it's misinformation. And then let me go and look it up and let me go and read on the articles that you have so I can be like, okay, this is right, this is wrong. But based on my research and based on the questions that I decide to ask when I do my research, is there proven evidence that this woman has always been a U.S. Like, is there proven evidence? Is there factual evidence to say that this and that? No, it always refers back to an article. It says yes, she was this, right? And this is what you can't agree with, right? Because we're all going off the internet, where the internet easily contradicts itself every fucking time, right? So when you're saying, like, you can literally go ask if Melania Trump, literally go do this if you don't believe me. You can go ask if Melania Trump was an illegal immigrant, and it will tell you yes. And you can go and ask if she obtained her citizenship the right way, and it will tell you yes. So what that means is, don't listen to what I say. That means don't listen to me. Don't listen to just what I'm saying and think that, hey, I'm just saying this shit because I think. Hello, how you doing, Christina? Don't think that I'm just sitting here just saying what I think, right? I'm not saying what I think. I'm saying what I read. I'm saying what's out there, what's information that's online, on the internet. I'm not saying what I think, right? I'm not saying what I think is true. I'm not trying to push my rhetoric on you guys. I'm not trying to push my predictions or whatever on you guys. I'm not trying to do that. Muy poquito español, señorita. Poquito. But I'm not trying to say that I'm right. Yes, muy poquito español, me entiendo, poquito. But I'm not trying to. No, no. See. So I'm not trying to say that I'm right, guys. I'm not trying to come on here and act like I'm the smartest person in the world. I'm not trying to come on here and act like I'm just, better than anybody else. I'm not better than anybody else. I would like to think that we're all equal, but I know we're not. And that's what hurts. The fact that we can't be equal. Yes. yes, the fact that we can't be equal is what hurts, because it's like, man, I understand. And coming from a black man at that, bro, yes, we've been oppressed, we've been this, we've been that. There's systemic racism, there's all of this. It's like being smart enough to understand that stuff is where we need to be at, right? Like, we need to be smart enough to understand that, yeah, American. We need to be smart enough to understand. Subscribe, like, subscribe. We need to be smart enough to understand, guys, that like, man, we're all doomed, bro. It's not just you or me. It's not this or that. It's not right or wrong, bro. It's like, man, we need to be able to come together, and we can't, because there is so much controversy. There is so much controversy, so much division, and so much hate. And that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that people are right or wrong. Like, I love everybody, but man, it's just hurtful, bro. I'm gonna come back later because my phone is. Thank you guys.